afternoon, everybody. A team of expert panelists are convening presently. So you guys by order of importance. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Martin Ryan. I'm with Mfxr, Vice President of Sales and Business Development on behalf of Kara Kennedy and of Clear Trust Transfer Agent and myself. We want to welcome you to what we believe to be, very confidently believe to be the first event of its kind. So we most importantly want to thank our hosts, Bruce Poignant and his team, and Paul Dorfman and Eugene Ruggiero, and collectively the group here at the New York Stock Exchange for their gracious hospitality today. A little bit about how the event came to be. We have had about half of the companies in the last 12 years, pardon me, the last 12 months that have uplisted were our clients, and we had a very operational front row type perspective on it. We've often talked about how uplisting is impacting, or how the website impacts uplisting, and we're trying to come up with ways to quantify and figure out our role, and that was obviously difficult. And while that was happening, Kara was having a much deeper operational experience with her clients who uplisted. And one day she came to Tom and I and she said, how about if you become a platinum sponsor in this event I've created called Uplisting Bootcamp? So after not very long at all, we said, Kara, we'll see you one platinum sponsorship and we'll raise you one co-host. So that is how today happened. And the unique part is neither Kara or Clear Trust nor myself or Mfxr are in the business of innovating and creating and developing support and implementing and executing highly topical and timely industry ideas and events around them. But I don't mind being one to say, for God's sakes, I think we went 1 for 1. And I think that we're going to go 2 for 2 in LA on September 19th at the Los Angeles Athletic Club. So anybody that has ideas or colleagues or people that are in a similar type position that would benefit from that, by all means, let me know their email or let them know my email or whatever the case. So let's meet our panelists and let's get underway. Dave Donahoe was formerly the Chief Counsel for Listing Qualifications at NASDAQ. Dave is right next to me. And he now is Managing Director of Investment Banking at Roth Capital. He's been there since 2007. And simultaneously to that, he's the President of Donahoe Advisory. Richard Anslow, next to Dave, is a veteran securities industry attorney. He specializes in financing, M&A, and public and private fund formation. He started his career at Ernst & Young, and he only went for 20 years as the founding partner of Anslow and Jacqueline. Last year in October, he switched to Emmeloff, Grossman & Scholl, which is where he is at present. We also have the perspective of a recently uplisted CEO from Nano Verisize, Dr. Anil Dewan. His journey from 2005, in May 2005 to today, is going to be offering very helpful insight and perspective. He has stopped along the way for 7 years and was able to list on the MKT, working closely with Bruce Poignant in September of 2013. So he's coming up on his 1-year anniversary. Mike Tomasulo and I worked together at NASDAQ. Mike is at the very end. He has close to 20 years of experience helping public companies of all, from OTC to Fortune 100, with their directors and officers of insurance. He now manages the national practice for AHD Insurance. And he is, like I said, a KG industry D&O veteran who will be very helpful with any questions or insight with respect to that. John Halshorn is right there. And he is the founding partner of one of the blue chip, higher end, very well respected investor relations firm, Lippert Halshorn. They've got a 30-year track record. John has advised hundreds of public companies throughout his career, and he is very well regarded and recognized as an industry leader and ambassador of the IR space. And finally, our host, Bruce Poignant, has been in the exchange space for 20 plus years.
Thanks, Paul.
And his wingman is Paul Dorfman. Bruce is responsible for the MKT listing practice here at the New York Stock Exchange, and so he will, needless to say, be happy to go have any further conversations with any of you with respect to that. So now let's get our panel underway with our moderator, Kara Kennedy.